one, ready?
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
On two, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. A carry here for Brown. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Third down and 9.
Gun. Back. Close.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Andre Yosifov. Touchdown, Bengals. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive...
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, so replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
On one, ready?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now he'll run it. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Burrow now. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give them credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the first down.
Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Bengals will open up a 9-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Baltimore.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Nice hot. Go right here. Sit hot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Third and goal for Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Burrow. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Hopkins sent in motion. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and
Hey,
3.
Middle. It's on. Cut.
Here's Hill. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Third and short, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down.
No, we changed it. Nice shot.
From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
It's on. You are X. You are X. You are X. You are X. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
On 1, ready? 11, 11. 12.
To throw is Burrow. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. They go play action for Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Burrow to throw. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He runs with it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bengals 9, Ravens 6.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
2nd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Ravens bring their punt team out as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
His drive will start on the ground. He's inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play there for the Bengals. And even 50 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
On one, ready? Let's get set.
Now, Burrow. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I just love the creativity and what it allows when you have the skill set of a running back like this, that he can line up all over the field. In this last play, Mike, you see him line up in the slot, but he's really capable of running routes from all the different receiver positions, and for a running back to be able to do that, that is a huge weapon.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
What is it?
On the give, here's Henry. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Yo.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. 12. Back.
Here's Brown. He'll push forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Gun. Back.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. On the option, they give it to Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Geno Stone that time, all over him in coverage.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Go ahead. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to be brought down here.
DC ready? Sit on.
Hopkins sent in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180. Ready, shot.
Jackson looking to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway,
13.
this game looks very different for this offense.
Report. Sit up.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Geno Stone that time, all over him in coverage.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Here we go. Shot.
A carry here for Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get about 5. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. This one complete to Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Alpha, sit on. 180. One shot. 180. One shot.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
One, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. Crazy. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
11 MP, take the
Another try with Moss. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
One, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
11, mighty. 11.
Moss. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
Here we go.
Brown. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
11 MT. 11
Now
MT.
on second and long. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Report. Go ahead.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll run. It's Henry. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division.